Last time on this shit, I killed loads of minotaurs for some pure essence and got absolutely spooned on the easy caskets, but I still need to get 88 Runcraft before I can leave this chunk on this time of Xtreme Onechunk Ironman. Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm currently buying some earth runes so I can actually, make all that pure essence into lava runes. And now I can actually buy earth runes for the lava runes. Last time I had to catch like 50,000 earth imp for that. That was, kind of rough. But this little shop saves me a lot of work. And I've crafted lava runes before. I have a lot of earth talismans left, so I can use those. And hopefully this is gonna go pretty fast. I guess I can get like 30k XP an hour. And for me, 30k XP an hour is actually very decent. And once again, I'm on a PvP world using my defense cape and the infinite ring of life to, bank faster. I don't really have an easy bank teleport, so this is the best thing I can do. Just give myself a whack with my ult, and I'm right back in Lumbridge. And I have to flick rapid restore, so my health doesn't regenerate and I stay below 10% health, because, otherwise the ring of life effect won't activate. But other than that, this is pretty much regular lava rune crafting. There's a dragon here on this PvP world. Luckily we're in the safe zone. But let's actually see what we get. Hopefully dragon bones. It's not terrible, but I need those dragon bones, man. And 80 Runcraft. This is pretty fast. I'm actually kind of enjoying this. I sort of like rune crafting. I don't know why. There we go. I don't mind rune crafting, but getting the resources is a bitch, man. It takes so long. Another dragon imp. Let's see. That's a good elk, I guess. I missed the level up message, as is Onechunk tradition, but running out of pure essence, man, so gotta think of something else by then. Okay, this is it. I ran out of pure essence, but instead of going back to minotaurs, I have another plan, which I will tell you after the sponsor of today's video, HelloFresh. Ditch the meal planning blues and dive into HelloFresh's biggest menu yet, with 50 plus recipes and even more market items that support your lifestyle. Plus, when you sign up for HelloFresh, you get free appetizers for life. Get one free appetizer item per box while your subscription is active. So don't stare blankly at the fridge wondering what you have to make for dinner. Give HelloFresh a try and choose from 30 plus calorie smart or protein smart recipes each week, packed with fresh ingredients. And everything arrives pre-portioned and right at your doorstep for less hassle and more deliciousness. And the best part, when you try HelloFresh, you'll unlock free apps for life. Wake up your taste buds with more than 50 flavorful recipes to choose from every week, including fit and wholesome recipes for balanced veggie full recipes under 650 calories per serving. Click the link in the description or use my code LIMPJUL10 and get 10 free meals plus free appetizers for life. One appetizer item per box while subscription is active if you're in the US. Outside the US, the local discount will apply. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna get a shitload of air talismans from Horacio here. He just forgets that he handed me one 2 seconds ago and he gives me another one. Doesn't even matter if I have a stack of them in my inventory. But I think I can get like 400 an hour at peak efficiency. And I also have to get some silver and make tiaras, but that's kind of worth it because I really need crafting XP. I'm right next to the 99 crafting cape grind. So any crafting XP is welcome. It's not that much slower than minotaurs and every bit helps, I guess. Okay, I got 10,000 of these bad boys. Thank you, Horacio. I'm gonna get a couple of 10,000 more now. Part of the reason I chose to do this is because they changed the mining gloves, so now they give a lot more ores per rock, which is amazing. Look at that, 5 ores per rock. Absolutely insane. And I have a pretty good silver mine here in Algorit, so this is going pretty fast compared to how things used to be. So this is absolutely fucking amazing. I can get so much silver ore in so little time. If I didn't have these gloves, then no way I would do this. It would be too time consuming with all the hopping and stuff. But I got some of the best mining and smithing gear in game, so I guess we're doing this. And I can smelt them here in Valador. I could make them in tiaras right away, but that would take up another inventory slot and I want to save my lore runes. Lore runes are very few and far between and I can't buy them anywhere. Here we go, 90 crafting. This is what we do it for. This is what we like to see. My god. My skill tab is... I'm getting all 90s, man. It's insane. Just a few outliers, but we're getting up there in levels. I got like 3,500 of these fire talismans left, so might as well use these for a little bit of XP and craft them into tiaras, because it would be worth using these at the earth altar to make lava runes, but I can't access the earth altar, so guess I'm gonna do it this way and I get a little bit of use out of them. Show me those dragon bones, come on. Well, decent alk, I guess. And 92 crafting, halfway there, man, halfway there. Gonna do a little bit of this tiara making. Just gotta walk back and forth from Valador. Don't really have a good teleport, but yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for a long time. The annoying thing about making tiaras is that you have to click them all individually on the altar. There's no like make all, which kind of sucks, but I can do it. And this should be it. 85, there we go. Okay, so this is pretty slow, like 11k per hour. And if you like factor in all the resources I have to get for it, it's even less. But there's nothing much I can do. Runecrafting on this account at this point is very shit, and it's probably not gonna get better. I had some mind talismans laying around, so fuck it, why not make them? This is kinda how desperate I am. And another donation of 10,000 air talismans from Horacio. God bless that man and his Alzheimer's. Okay, so I just collected 10,000 more air talisman, but then I received a challenge.
But we have now 30 million range XP on a Onechunk Ironman. And now, fun fact, according to the Onechunk clan, not only amongst Xtremes, but against all chunkers in general, that is the highest range XP. Now, I don't know, maybe someone like Verf or Limpwurt is higher, but I don't think so.
And after that, I of course had to defend my honor. So I left sleepy Horacio and his talismans alone, and I went back to Minotaurs to defeat this man. Okay, that should be enough range XP. My honor is officially defended, and I have killed over 300,000 Minotaurs. And incidentally, I now also have enough pure essence to finish this grind. But of course, the most important thing is that I once again have the ranged XP high score of all Onechunk accounts, and that's what truly matters. 86 Runcraft here. I'm using up the last of my air talismans here, and tiaras of course. So I'm gonna have to finish the last 2 levels with pure essence, which is a lot faster. Here we go, 87. One more to go. Gonna finish this grind with a few tiaras. I'm gonna get some, because I don't wanna do like a chunk roll stream in the middle of a PvP world. That doesn't sound like a good idea. So on the stream I got 88 Runcraft. Finally, after so many months, it's been a tough one. And I got the elite diary task, Valador diary, which meant it was time to roll another chunk. And so we went for the first chunk roll in months. And it was an okay chunk, a wilderness chunk, which meant I have officially unlocked a little part of the wilderness, but there was nothing much in it. I got like a looting bag from there. Can't really do much with that yet. But now there was a new unlock, which is Birth Orb, and I'd rather not get Birth Orb, but it is unlockable. It's behind a mountain range, so I can't walk into it, but I can teleport inside using the Games necklace. This is kind of a weird outlier. I'm gonna set it as unlockable, even though it's a teleport, because the rules is I can unlock any adjacent chunks to my chunks. But it doesn't really matter if I can walk in there or teleport in there. This is just kind of a weird case that happens sometimes with Xtreme Onechunk rule sets. But let's hope that I don't unlock it, because not only would it open a whole can of worms with Slayer, it's also a few chunks away from the Virgin Islands. So we went back, and the next chunk was right above the new one. This sometimes happens with chunk accounts, and this one is not even the longest like corridor I have seen, but it's getting quite long. But this chunk has dragons in it, the first dragons on the account. Pretty good source of dragon bones of course, and if I ever get a salve or a POH altar, I'm gonna be here for a long time. But They don't drop a Visage, but the Dragon Bones are really handy, and they're quite low level, so with a looting bag and all, it would be quite easy to grind out a couple of thousand Dragon Bones here. So that was a good little chunk, but next chunk was very interesting. We got the Asgarnia Ice Dungeon, which of course has skeletal wyverns in it, which require 72 Slayer. I'm currently 43 and I can't actually train Slayer. But wyverns do drop the Draconic Visage, so when I get 72 Slayer I'll come back and I'll complete it. I'll get the Visage, but for now it's going on the backlog. But it was time for the next roll, and my god, Spoonwort lives. I got Trainer Chunk. And this chunk is really good because it gives me access to Forestry and a Slayer Master. And it brings me closer to the Wizard's Tower, which means I can maybe finally mine Rune Essence instead of doing all this other stuff. But I hear you thinking, does that mean I can get 72 Slayer for the Skeletal Wyverns? Probably not. I'm missing one task from the Slayer Massacre, which is monkeys. So I'll probably get stuck somewhere, but I'm gonna give it a try and see how far I can come. But that's kinda all the time I had for today. I'll see you all later, and of course a very special thank you to the channel members, aka Roommate, Poggies, The Coded Lar, LP Kellner, The Akbars, Faber, Atlas K, UIM Evan, Andros, Lepanoki, Zockpol1, Unsliced, Joshua Rai, Loxins, Dynamite, Bangman Meat, Blomkol, Jurn Scullen, Hakurai Rimu, J-Balls, Kurnai, Cam T, Sam, X2Light, JVH92, Carlos Ivadi, Apex Eternals, Rennek, Brendan Nielsen, Ironwire, Reese Benders, Sidestar, Bash T, Josh Nador, August Whitley, Slick Zero, Godro, Sifu, Robbie, Patriot Skull, Mitchell Chamberlain, Dick the Cock Johnson, Ajax, Ben I'm the Good, Sean the Sheep, Austin Coselin, Timothy Buzelli, Tumble, Christopher Sainz, Me Eat Book, Gengar Legend, Redred, Tank Killer, Sir Slaughter, Icaro, Yummy, FHNN, JD Cat Demon, Till Christian, Rhino Child, Grunt Life, Eris Plamen, Imby Luck, Michael, Volky1, Lost, Michael Wolf, Biggest MG, CP, Jenna Hammond, Rixis and Zane, as well as the other channel members you can see on screen right now.